Hello everyone, some pretty big changes in our weather today. Quite a bit warmer than yesterday, quite a bit windier too. Let's talk about the temperatures first. We've got 30s and 40s pretty much all across the area. North central Montana, 47 right now in Great Falls. Nice and mild for this time of year. A little cooler off to the southwest where they don't quite have the stronger winds. Take a look at some of the peak wind gusts we've seen. 43 miles per hour in Great Falls, 47 miles per hour in Cut Bank. And now with those stronger winds, they're bringing in more than just warm temperatures. They're actually giving us a couple of issues here. For one, we have seen some blowing and drifting snow and some blowing and drifting dust, especially to the north of Great Falls. So there are some problems coming along with these strong winds, and we're going to talk about one more of those problems here coming up shortly. But first, let's just kind of go through the wind gust forecast. Those winds are going to be dying down a little bit as we head into the evening. Still a bit of a breeze around overnight. 40 to 50 mile per hour winds up toward Cut Bank still though. So the Rocky Mountain Front and Glacier County still going to be very windy overnight. And we're going to see those winds pick up again into the day tomorrow. So Great Falls probably actually even a little bit windier than what we saw today. Even getting a little bit on the breezy side down toward Helena, but not nearly as bad as places like Great Falls or the Rocky Mountain Front. Now with those relatively strong winds through the night tonight, we are going to see some pretty mild temperatures, only 30 for the overnight low in Great Falls. Places where the winds are a little calmer like Glasgow and even Helena, the temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler as far as tomorrow's high temperatures. Very warm with those strong winds, 40s, 50s even possible for parts of the area. So it's going to be a warm, windy day. It's also going to be pretty dry at times, and especially around the Great Falls area. See that relative humidity in the ballpark of about 20%, and that's very dry for this time of year. So we've got some strong winds, we've got dry air, we've got warm temperatures, and on top of that, we've got dead and dry grass, having it only be February right now. So the fire danger on Friday is actually going to be a little bit higher, and we're going to talk about where that is. The main issues are the places that don't have a lot of snow cover. Unfortunately, we've got nice clear skies today, so we can get a good look at the snow cover across the state from space. So you see these darker areas here. This is where we don't have the snow on the ground. The snow is not being reflected off by the satellites. We can't see it in those areas. And we'll kind of zoom in on the area for us that we have the highest fire danger in. So this is where we don't have a lot of snow on the ground. We're going to see actually some of the strongest winds and some of the warmest temperatures in this area as well. So this is going to be the highest risk area for grassland fires tomorrow. So be very careful with any sparks, because those fires could start very quickly and they could spread very quickly with the strong winds as well. And as far as precipitation is concerned, we're not going to be adding on any whatsoever. I'm just letting this animate out for the next about 24 hours, and our skies are going to be pretty much perfectly clear. So we're not going to be adding on any more additional moisture or any more additional snow cover, and that fire danger is going to remain fairly high. Thanks for watching.